Hi guys, Amber Michelle here, back with another video. I almost didn't film today because I actually have been feeling a bit under the weather the last few days. I'm not feeling very well at all, and I think I'm on the mend, but still kind of working on getting there. So if I don't seem as much like my usual vibrant self today, just know that that is why. That being said, I'd like to get into a discussion, talk a little bit about a pose, a restorative yoga pose that I've been practicing quite a bit the last few days with not feeling so well. It's a posture called legs up the wall, or Viparita Karani. Viparita meaning inverted and Karani meaning in action. And I'll start by showing you the posture, and then we'll get into the benefits and reasons that you might want to practice this. What I really like about legs up the wall is that it's a really simple pose that anyone can practice, or well, just about anyone can practice at home. So in order to get into Viparita Karani, do that. I'm just going to have my yoga mat here, and I'm just going to slide as close to the wall as I can comfortably get. And then from there, just taking my body down onto the mat, and taking one leg up, followed by the other, and that's the pose. Another option here, if you want a little extra lift, is you can grab a blanket or a bolster. Bolsters are these really nice yoga pillows that we have here of a few different kinds and sizes. I'm going to use the big one today. It's a little trickier to get into when you use a bolster, but it gives you a little extra lift. So you just kind of position yourself up on to the bolster, and then slowly making your way a little bit at a time back onto your back, and then bringing your feet up the wall. You might need to kind of scoot around a little bit to find that good space where you want to be. But then once you get there, it's really nice because it even elevates you a little bit more, so you really feel that inversion effect, like you're upside down. And then to come out, you simply can bring your knees in towards your chest, and then gently roll to one side, and then use your arms to make your way up out of the pose. So that's how you do the pose, and it may be a little harder or easier for you to get into on your own. But it's really beneficial, just even if you've had a long day, you've been on your feet a lot, I really recommend just going at home, and or even if you're traveling or in a hotel room, basically anywhere you're at, you just need your body in a wall, and just scoot yourself in close to the wall and prop yourself up on it, or prop your feet up on it. So benefits, I mean, a lot of yogis really will say that legs up the wall is pretty much kind of the go-to cure-all pose for anything, and I have to agree, it's pretty awesome. So some of the main things are it reverses gravity, and so basically any effects of gravity on the body or on the whole body, it helps to reverse that. It also releases and regulates blood flow, especially to the heart and different areas of the body. Restores tired feet and legs. It can be really good for alleviating headaches and migraines. Yes, I have a little list here that I'm going from, so I don't want to forget anything. So if you get migraines or headaches a lot, just try legs up the wall. See how you go with it. Can boost energy. Relieve lower back pain. It helps with anxiety and stress. It's really nice for just kind of helping you to quiet the mind. And again, at the end or even the beginning of a day, to just get you into a good mindset. It can be good for mild depression, insomnia, respiratory ailments, high or low blood pressure, digestion, excuse me. It can also be good for menstrual cramps. I do like to put a disclaimer here. Some teachers and students feel that it's best not to practice inversions during your cycle. That's really up to the individual to decide how they feel about that. For me personally, I don't practice other inversions during my cycle, but if I want to practice legs up the wall, I feel that that is a gentle, mild enough one to do for a short period of time. The idea is that you want to send energy downward instead of back up. So again, that's at your own personal discretion whether or not you choose to, but it is said to have some alleviation of menstrual cramps and different things like that. So it's also on a more subtle or mental level. It can be good for giving you a nice shift in perspective, or I like to call it a reverse of attitude, because it allows you to see things from a different point of view. You're literally upside down. So when things in life maybe feel like you're being turned upside down, perhaps you have those better coping mechanisms off of the mat to handle that as well when you practice any inversion. What I really like about legs up the wall is that it's not strenuous, and most people can generally do it and there isn't a whole lot of lack of injury with this posture as opposed to other inversions. However, there are some contraindications you should be aware of. You probably should avoid practicing legs up the wall if you have glaucoma or any serious eye issues or injuries, or you may want to watch out if you have hypertension or hernia. So if you have any of those things, you may want to check with your doctor or another practitioner before partaking in legs up the wall. Otherwise, pretty much anyone else can just give it a go, and really encourage you to try this one at home. And again, even if you're not feeling very well, it can just kind of bring you back a little more much needed energy back to your body. That's certainly what I found it's doing for me. So I hope this has been useful and helpful for you guys. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask down below, and I'll try to get back to you about those. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like it if you like it. Share it with your friends. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.